Hello everyone! The topic I'd like to discuss is, as AI creates, where do we fit in? First, let's look at these two images. Isn't it super easy to tell which one is AI created? But now, take a look at these next two. Can you still distinguish which one is from the human artist and which is the AI one? The answer is, this one is from the human artist, and this one is AI created. As you can see, the line between human and AI art is getting blurrier every day. Just look at recent developments like Sora 2, which can now create not only realistic still images, but also short video clips with stunning detail and smooth motion. These tools are advancing at an incredible pace, making AI art more accessible and versatile than ever before. Yet, even though AI is convenient and brings new ideas, more and more people are starting to worry. Some say AI is taking the wrong path. We hope it would handle boring chores like cleaning and washing dishes, so we can spend more time creating art. But instead, AI is making art itself, while humans sometimes end up doing the boring work of feeding data. Some are angry about AI companies using copyrighted works without permission. A lot of training dataset includes famous paintings, photos, and illustrations that artists spend years making, and over 80% of people think this is wrong. What's worse, AI is already replacing jobs. In the gaming industry, for example, some studios are using AI to create concept art in minutes, leading to layoff for human artists who used to take days or weeks on the same work. All these worries show that as AI gets better, there are more problems we need to solve about directions, fairness, jobs, and the law. With all these problems, some people are saying we should boycott AI art. I get why they feel that way, but I don't agree. For us teenagers, I think we should not push it away. Instead, we should learn how to work with it, and at the same time, keep making ourselves more creative and innovative. First, completely boycotting AI art ignores its unique value. AI can also create works that have their own beauty and meaning, and some have even been recognized by experts. For example, the AI artist Rivik Anado created Glacier Dream, which was added to the permanent collection of the Zurich Art Museum. This piece uses AI to turn large amounts of data about Glacier into a movie immersive experience. Works like this show that AI can stand on its own as a new form of expression, not just a copy of human art. It not only looks amazing, but also makes people think about climate change. They can reflect important real-life issues through artistic expression. And at the same time, with the rise of various AI art creation platforms, ordinary people can also turn their ideas into art, making the world more vivid and powerful. For us teenagers, AI is more like a creative partner to help us turn our ideas into reality. For example, I once wanted to make an independent visual novel, a kind of text-based game. I used AI to create the main story outline and different endings for the side quests. When I couldn't figure out how two characters should meet, AI summarized the classic novels and gave me several creative solutions. This way, AI helped me overcome writer's block and gave me more time to focus on adding my own style and emotions to the story. When it comes to the question on everyone's mind, will AI replace humans? I believe that AI is indeed efficient and fast, but its biggest limitation is lack of genuine emotional expression. Even the most impressive AI artwork relies on the creativity and feelings of the human artist behind it. Without its human touch, an AI piece is just an empty shell, missing the deeper artistic value that makes us think and feel. I don't think AI will replace us, but in this fast-paced era, we must avoid letting our thinking be limited by AI. The most important thing is to improve our ability to think deeply. To do this, I write a diary every day, about 300 words. I write about my feelings, my ideas, and even international news. At first, I mostly wrote let out my emotions, but slowly, I began to think more about different topics. I collect ideas, ask questions, and put things together. When I keep writing, my mind keeps working until I find the answer I want. The more I write, the more I learn. With deep thinking practice, I have mastered the ability to distinguish facts, personal opinions, and mere emotions. I'm no longer swayed by a single opposing comment. Instead, I stand by my own voice. When I think more deeply, I can also express my ideas better. So, I believe that with this skill, and with the help of AI, we can make our ideas clearer and stronger. This way, when we create art with AI, we can use it as a tool to share our own unique thoughts and feelings, making our works more meaningful and powerful, instead of letting AI art creation replace our thinking or our writing. Now, going back to the two images we saw at the beginning. They really got me thinking about AI and creativity. I realized that AI can create beautiful things, but it's our thinking, our ideas, and our way of seeing the world that make art special. For us teenagers, using AI is not about letting it to do the work. It's about working together with it to make our voices clearer, stronger, and louder. And that's what I want to share with you today. Thank you for listening.